$10 a pound, so 250 to 350 bucks for this little piddly row here. Plus I've already got 2 crops off it already. So that's what I call a good multiple.
All right, so this is Chris Wolf.
Hello.
She's an expert in chicken to slug warfare. And she has...
It's not warfare, it's the food chain.
Oh, my mistake.
It's facilitated food chain.
Okay, all right. Well, I'm learning here. I'm a little slow on the uptake. So what do you got there? You've got the one set of combatants. the food.
Would you like a whole slug, or should we show the training method?
Let's do the whole slug. See how well these guys are already trained up.
Okay. We'll take this little native banana slug right here.
All right.
And just drop it in front of one. There they go.
And they're off.
Off and running. See,
They're back?
The warfare is between the chickens.
Oh.
Over the slug.
Who gets to eat the slug? The other chickens seem to believe that sharing is good. But the one with the slug isn't a big believer in sharing. This could take a while.
It's very entertaining, though.
Something happened. I think there was a fumble.
Nope, it's over here.
Oh.
Oh, a handoff.
So maybe...
That one back in the den. There is...
Oh, another handoff.
Half of it.
Oh, this one?
Yeah, there's not much left. It's already pretty chewed up.
Sometimes they cooperate by both grabbing the slug and ripping it in half.
Okay, so now, when these chickens were first here, they weren't too keen on the slugs, I'm told.
Well, they'd only eaten grain, and they hadn't really seen a slug, so I don't think they knew what to do with it.
And you came up with a technique to help them learn about the joy of slugs.
Yes.
All right. And now you're going to demonstrate this technique.
The gory technique.
All right.
The scissor method.
The scissor method.
Because they were small, young chickens, I didn't think they could eat a whole slug, so I cut the slug into pieces. It seemed like the size that a chicken could eat. So I just started by kind of dangling a slug head over the chicken coop and snipping it off.
There you go. And they seem keen on that.
And
there it goes.
A piece that the chicken can easily eat. And they really like the guts inside the slug, so when you cut the slug into pieces, it allows them to enjoy the guts. And then they really get a taste for slug after that.
So now, when we throw in a whole slug, they love them.
Yep.
Well, that seems like time well spent, because now whenever you move them anywhere, they're probably powerful, keen on slugs.
Yep. As you can see, they'd much rather chase a slug around than even eat their grain.
All right, we're going to do another whole slug? Do another whole slug.
Whole slug.
There's a whole slug. Whoa! We got it! We're on the run! It's a happening thing! Slugs are awesome! You know, looking at the reaction on their little chicken faces, I'm thinking that these chickens are slug deprived.
I've turned them into slug addicts.
If you like this sort of thing, come on out to the forums at permies.com, where we talk about raising chickens, homesteading, and permaculture all the time.
But only with you.
Now my impression is that when he got the land from his dad, that it really had no creeks on it at all. No creeks, no flowing water of any kind. It was dry. All of it. Totally dry. And so I imagine that was one of the first things he did was bring water, because that's what we all kind of do. Oh, in order to properly farm this land, I need to get water. I would imagine that now he wouldn't need to bring in that water. And I know that he's told me and others about other projects he's done since then that were in deserts. and they didn't have any water. They kind of made water appear. Well, it's not exactly. Mostly it's more like when the water does come, they're getting it to stay around. There's this farm, it's 400 acres, it's inside the city limits of Missoula. And I talked to some folks about that land, and I looked it over a little bit, and I told them I can turn that into a lush jungle in 5 years.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, no, we brought the experts out here, and we had to do all this stuff. They said, you can't even dig a well to get water here. And it's like, whoa, water from the sky, it comes all winter long. You just gotta make sponges of the land to get it to hold on. I mean, that's where all of our creeks, it's not like there's a tap up there filling up Rattlesnake Creek.
Yeah.
No, the land up there is like just one big mat of sponge, and it's just leaking all summer long. That's where the water comes from. Did I answer your question? Next question.
If you like this sort of thing, come on out to the forums at Permies.com, where we talk about sustainability, homesteading, and permaculture all the time.
Okay, so hold out your finger just like this.
Oh,
So the motion is closing the milk at the top and then squirting it out.
Okay.
So you close, squirt, close, squirt. So if you can
So you're kind of moving it down.
well, you
down
kind
the
of
teat.
yeah, you hold that, but then the rest of the fingers do the squeeze.
Otherwise, the milk goes up.
See, because if you do this, then the milk goes back up into the udder. So
Okay.
you close it, squeeze. So if you can kind of imagine
Gotcha.
this being a water balloon with a little hole on the end. You know how as kids you like to, play with those. So you just imagine that it's like that.
Close
So,
and then squeeze.
yeah. So try.
Okay. Close.
Yeah.
It's a boy. A Jack.
Yeah.
Or a boy.
And you have to open it to get more
Yes,
in.
because the
and then
pressure will
close
go
and
down.
Squeeze.
Yep. So and I'll be there with you so you can see how it's going. But
Okay.
anyways, it's just most people forget to hold that when they squeeze. They open that and then it pushes the milk back up. So go ahead. Yes, first squeeze, out came
Okay.
milk.
He's the best apparently Abby gripped his.
How far up do you grip? I feel like I might be gripping up too high to close it.
Whatever's comfortable, how it feels in your hand. Like chemo reaches up real high. I tend to make kind of a little water balloon bulb in the bottom of the teat.
Okay.
Yeah, you see?
And do you try and empty the teat before you let more
No,
come in?
no, not at
No,
this.
no, that
At the
wouldn't be-
end, then you kind of empty them out more.
Oops, I felt it go up because
Yeah,
I didn't have it
you can feel it actually.
squeezed enough. Should I try this one?
Yeah, sure.
Does it ever pinch them? to where
No,
it
no.
hurts
Think
their
about a
feet?
calf's mouth. They really chew on them. They would rather be hand milked.
Yeah.
Very good.
Okay. Well, you're a good teacher. That's great.
So now you can try two hands. So you go rhythm, left, right, left, and just go real slow at first.
Oops, I felt it go up. It is hard to concentrate and keep it closed at the top with two hands going at once. I think it's easier to think about it with one hand. That sounds silly.
No, it doesn't, because it's kind of a rhythm.
Side.
Take one.
Give it one second.
If you like this sort of thing, come on out to the forums at Permies.com, where we talk about organic dairy practices, homesteading, and permaculture all the time.
Like, I don't think she is saying no. I see a lot of photos on the web and like they're realizing. No, open up and I fail. Yeah, you would fail. Right there. Yeah, let's see.
about right.
The Community Cooking Connections was founded 4 years ago by a teen who wanted to look at families eating together. She'd been invited to something and no adults showed up. So she decided, why not the teens promote it? And I said, no way, because I didn't want to do any cooking. And she got together with a bunch of kids and convinced them that we could all cook and we would get funding. And it has gone on every week since then, except during the summer. And they come every week. They commit to 4 to 5 hours every week, cooking, serving, preparing.
All right, what are we going to be eating today?
Chicken cordon bleu.
Oh, sweet.
What's in it? Chicken with
Cheese and ham stuffed inside of
kind
it.
of cheese.
Swiss.
Great. How about just putting them in?
You can serve it with potatoes.
Should we let them in cool?
We are looking to see if they're cooked all the way.
What's it say?
140, 150.
Rising.
Yep, we're good.
Oh, it is?
So this doesn't look like chicken cordon bleu.
Not yet, it's
Not yet. When it comes back out of the oven, it'll have the melted cheese and ham in it. I've been in the program since it started in 2007. So
And what year is this?
this is 2010.
So you've probably done this more than 100 times.
Yeah, probably.
Wow. So you just like coming out here and doing this?
Yep, I think it's really fun, and it's also important to let people know what we're doing and to get people to come to our meals. I think it's a really great service to the community.
So this is better than video games?
Honestly, I honestly never played video games, so I would have to say yes.
So you're not here because of some court order or something like that, like a judge said, because you tried to steal that car, you have to go do a community service thing.
No, this is completely voluntary.
Oh, okay. Well, where's the kids that stole a car? I want to talk to those kids.
People are coming. Is everybody
Well,
ready?
actually,
You want me to put the rolls in now?
all of these people here are completely innocent of anything right now. And
That you
everyone is
know
here-
of.
Yeah, that I know of. And everyone is here on their own time, voluntarily.
People are starting to show up, wanting food. So I was asking you about how much does it cost to get some food here?
It's completely free. As a matter of fact, we've had people ask during the meal, can they give us money or donate? And the answer to that is no. We really want people to just focus on connecting with one another and getting to know each other better in the community. So it's completely free. We do have people who come by and bring us produce, which is awesome. So they bring us fresh fruits and vegetables, and we get to go all organic on those days.
So now, how often do you do organic?
I would say most of the time, at least half of the produce that we have, I think 2% of the time, half of the produce we have is organic.
Chicken cordon bleu, which is chicken stuffed with Swiss cheese, ham, and rice with vegetables and salad.
How many of these you been to?
What, 5 or 6? That's always been good.
All right.
Look at that salad.
Oh yeah, here comes the food. The salad. I saw him fixing that in the back earlier.
Beautiful, isn't it?
It looks mighty sharp, I think.
They got a good leader to teach them.
I saw 2 or 3 adults back there. Oh look, here's mine. Yeah.
Thank you.
Is this your first time coming to this event?
Oh, it's probably about the third time this year. Third time this year.
Third time this year, all right.
Food is always excellent. I always give the kids a round of applause. And it's great because we don't have to cook dinner.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, now, where are you all coming from? How far away are you?
Just down the road in Corvallis.
No, I can't do that.
Do it again.
Love you.
What you guys just standing around? You're not working?
We're waiting for right on the table. Yeah.
So when it's time for them to eat, then you guys whip together the plates. Then.
Yeah.
All right, Greg. What's your job?
To put the rice in the plates right here. The rice and the carrots.
All right, so you're a serving guy. So how long you been doing this?
I think like a month. Been in the CCC.
Oh, you've just been doing this a little bit,
Yeah.
little while. So for all the things you could do on a Friday night, this is the most awesome.
Yeah.
Better than video games.
They get boring after a while. It's fun.
What are you fixing there?
We're making milkshake.
What's that? Runny ice cream?
No.
The bottom of the barrel?
No, it's, we're putting ice cream in it and some milk and a little bit of mixed berries and, some flaxseed and bananas. This will be my second year. I like it. It's like fun because
But you've probably done it more than 50 times.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. I heard I could get some food.
Yes.
So
in your party?
It's just me. What does it cost?
Oh, it's free, completely free.
So you guys are gonna like hit me up for some donations for something?
Nope.
Well, then how does it end up being free?
Through grants, I believe.
So is Grant here now?
Maybe you'd have to check in the back.
Okay. All right. So I'm in. I want to get some food. What do I do?
Okay, well, follow me and I'll feed you. So.
Okay. All right. What are you gonna do with these salads? Nobody else shows up. What are you gonna do with all this?
We eat it, pack it away, take home for ourselves.
At the moment, my job is to put the chicken on after Greg puts the rice on the plate.
Hey, I already talked to Greg. All right.
This is my first year, so just since the semester started in September.
So a dozen maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
All right. And you think you want to do it, all year long, and maybe some next year, or is this like, you're having a good time?
Yes, I like it. I'm gonna do it next semester, but I think that's all because I'll be graduated after that, so I won't be able to come back.
Okay. So this is better than TV and video games?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So now that we're kind of winding down and folks are heading out, you guys are gonna eat a little of it yourself. How did it turn out? What do you guys think of your own creation?
Very good.
Very good? All right. You guys gonna play some poker later? No?
Maybe not poker, but you usually always play some sort of game.
Oh, you play a game after?
Usually.
Okay.
I'm giving this one to Hannah, so get one that's in the oven. Hannah got some tea. No, she needs it for her mom. Her mom just went through surgery. Yeah. So one of the things we try and do is if we know somebody in the community has an injury or is a shut-in and a neighbor's going by, we try and bring things. No!
All right, what's going on? What are you guys doing?
We're playing Sparkle.
Is this part of cooking food?
It's kind of the end of the day fun.
Oh. Hey, I think I'd go for another one of them milkshakes. You wanna, pop out and get me one? Huh? No?
No, we don't feel like it. We're closed, actually. I'm sorry.
If you like this sort of thing, come on out to the forums at Permies.com, where we talk about community, homesteading, and permaculture all the time.